was aroused by the appearance of a handsome, very attractive person, then he was a lady, he is a woman. She was a woman. She was a lady, and something must have happened within her to excite her. And that was the moment when the Holy Quran exactly describes that she conceived. So that the philosophy of God's will taking the form of a man, and a handsome man for that matter, lies in this explanation.
Sir, but in all this matter, there was no human being involved, I believe.
No.
No. Then he is the son of God.
No.
Of course.
All
there is
right,
no human being.
When did the humanity begin?
Sir, I have no idea about that.
No, please. There has to be one man, the first man.
Yes.
No?
There was Adam. Adam, yes.
Was he the first man?
Yes. He had no father.
He was born out of which father?
He had no father, I said.
So was he son of God?
No, he was not son of God. There was no woman.
Why not?
Why not? Because there was no woman.
Why do you apply
Sir,
different yardsticks?
There was no woman involved in it, no?
How do you know?
So there was no woman involved in it.
How do you know that?
Yes, this is what is described.
That means you have to reread the Quran, please.
Do you think
once again, after having shed the prejudices you have inherited from the society.
Yes.
The Holy Quran does not speak of Adam as the first man.
Adam, yes.
Adam.
Yes, yes.
The Holy Quran doesn't speak of Adam as first man. He speaks of Adam
yes.
and Hawa, Eve.
Yes.
Both having been born before.
Yes.
Out of human parents.
Yes.
According to the Quranic declaration, society existed, human society existed.
Yes.
At the time when Adam was created, the messenger of God.
Yes.
So the birth of Adam only means his appointment as a representative of God.
Of God, yes.
But humanity preceded the birth of Adam by 1,000,000 years or so.
Yes.
So Adam was not that type of man which you think he was.
Yes, no, but he was not created through a woman. No?
But still, one man has to be conceived as the forefathers. Yes. So this leads us to the discussion of whether it was chicken which was first or the egg which was first.
So
why waste time in this?
No, that is not this
purposeless exercise. Believe, please, that to call Jesus Son of God.
No, I'm not calling
it. This is what I'm saying.
Yes.
To call Jesus Son of God requires the nature of God to have been completely transformed into an ungodly nature. Without that, father-son relationship cannot take place.
Yes.
And there are other moral problems involved as well.
Yes.
You know, Christians do not believe in divorce. Many Christians, at least.
Roman Catholics.
That's what it is. Yes. Many Christians. I said many Christians. There are many among many Christians.
Yes.
And what happened when God fathered a son from Mary? What was his relationship with that woman? Was he a legal husband? And if not, what was the nature of the child? And if he is to be taken as husband and God himself got married to Mary, a human being, then without divorcing her, this woman was permitted to marry again. And it's a case of polyandry. A simple case of polyandry if you take things too literally, I mean.
Yes, yes.
They should not be taken literally because that will be an insult to the very name of God in religion and the holy concepts we have. They should be understood metaphorically and should not be taken literally, please. Thank you.
Sir, there's the basic question I come to now. This was the question that came to my mind when you were...
Thank you.
But that's enough. It's a short one, sir.
Because,
please.
you know,
so I will have no opportunity.
I have other appointments,
sir,
come again.
I'll be returning now to Karachi. I'm going already. And this
come again to London, please. Or you can write your question.
So
just a minute. I can give you an answer.
Very small question.
Just a minute.
Sir.
The question may be very small, the answer may be very long.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately.
Yes.
So, you listen to me. I have other appointments to keep.
Right, sir.
Which I cannot waive off further.
Yes. I hope you pardon me.
I've already spent 10 minutes extra in keeping my promise.
Yes.
So please,
but I'm very grateful.
Leave it at that, but I tell you a way of asking not only one question, but many questions.
Yes.
You acquire a dish antenna when you reach Karachi.
Right, sir.
And when you write your questions to me,
yes,
I will tell you exactly the time when I am going to appear on television and answer those questions.
Right, sir.
So sit before the television and I'll be talking to you. Okay? Thank you.
Sir. God bless. Thank you very much.
Hazur, we have Mr. Yasmin Khan, who wants to say just a few words on behalf of the guest.
Okay, please.
I know Your Holiness is got some guests or some other appointment, so I would be very short and brief. The first thing that I want to say is that I regard it as a privilege to thank you on behalf of all of us for the time that Your Holiness has given. And to put it very briefly, I found Your Holiness answers were not only sensitively dealt with, but Your Holiness was, above all, not at all economical. Even the people who wanted to prolong the session, you found time to. I want to thank you once again, and it's been pleasures. Though, of course, there are very other things I want to talk about your role, and I think it is a privilege to have you here in this country when Islam is under attack from various other reasons, for political reasons. And your version of true Islam, it is a great honor. And this is coming from one that I am not an Ahmadi. So I want you to know, I'm not Ahmadi, but I do appreciate, I know where the genuine gem lies. I thank you once again, and may you live long.
I must assure you that despite being not an Ahmadi, you speak like Ahmadis.
Well, the point is that we have got something in common, that I am a seeker after the truth, and I believe that the Ahmadis are getting nearer to. And as regard to the other, our friend was saying it, I might say that what is happening in Pakistan and the other is, they that sow the wind shall reap the whirlwind, and they are reaping the whirlwind.
Unfortunately.
Thank you so much.
Now, I must express my gratitude to all of you. It was a very pleasurable evening I spent with you. It was a spiritual feast for me. All of you have been behaving so perfectly, so decently, and I must compliment the choice of the Ahmadis who have brought you. And they must have applied some selection, I suppose. So thank you so much for coming, finding time to be with us. And these sorts of meetings are not only productive academically, but they promote the good values in souls. And they somehow improve the quality of the participants, all together. So I hope we have all benefited. I don't say, as the British English say, the player is entirely mine, because it will be unfair to appropriate the entire player. I know you have also had some share of player, but I have had enough, no, not enough, but a very strong sense of achievement and benefit I drew from this meeting this evening in your company. Allah bless you. Thank you so much. I take leave.